Let's talk about something that's pretty much all around us, but a lot of the time, it's completely invisible. I'm talking about AI's actual footprint in your daily life. We're going to explore just how present it really is right now. So just take a second and think about it. From the moment you woke up this morning to right now, listening to this, how many times? Once? Twice? Maybe, 10 times? Well, you might be surprised to find out that the real number, it's probably way, way higher than you think. And that's because AI isn't some futuristic sci-fi movie concept anymore. Nope. It's already woven into the very fabric of our world. So in this explainer, we're going to pull back that curtain and see exactly where it's working behind the scenes. All right, so let's start in the place we know best, our own homes. This is where AI is often just humming along quietly in the background, kind of smoothing out the edges of our daily routines. I bet you're already familiar with a lot of these. Smart assistants, right? That's the voice in your smart speaker that plays your favorite song or tells you the weather. Recommendation systems. That's the magic engine behind your streaming service that just knows what movie you want to watch next. And home automation. Well, that's everything from your smart thermostat to the lights that automatically flick on when you get home. So when you look at all these different things together, what's the one big goal they all share? It's really simple. They're all designed to make your life easier, to save you a bit of time, and to trade all that complexity for pure convenience. It's all about bringing a whole new level of efficiency into your day. Okay, so let's step out of the house and head over to work. Because in the modern workplace, AI is quickly becoming this essential part of our toolkit. It's really starting to shake up how we get things done professionally. And just think about the impact here. An AI can whip up a first draft of an email or a report, and bam, you've saved hours of prep work. It can dig through tons of complicated data to pull out the key stuff you need to see. It can even untangle a whole team's messy calendar. It's kind of like having an incredibly smart assistant for everyone, you know? It just clears the deck so we can focus on the more important strategic work. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. This idea of a partnership. You've got the AI doing the heavy lifting, right? It's processing all that data, handling the boring, repetitive stuff. But the human element, that's what makes the final result actually useful. We're the ones who bring the context, the creativity, and that critical judgment that a machine just can't touch. And that right there, that's the key takeaway for AI at work. This isn't about replacement. It's all about enhancement. The tech is there to make us better, to free us up to focus on the kind of big picture thinking that we humans are best at. Okay, so now let's zoom out. Let's look at the really big picture. Beyond our own homes and our jobs, AI is also starting to shape these huge public systems, the infrastructure that literally affects every single one of us. I mean, look at this. In healthcare, AI is helping doctors make faster, more accurate diagnoses. In transportation, it's helping to optimize traffic and plan better bus routes. For our utilities, it's managing power grids more efficiently. But you can see the pattern, right? For every one of these powerful applications, there's a really critical consideration we have to think about. Things like ethics, strong governance, and making sure the service is actually working for people. Because let's be honest, when you're talking about systems that impact millions of lives, the consequences of getting it wrong are massive. So this means that having strong rules, clear governance, and really careful oversight, it's not just a nice idea. It's absolutely essential if we want to make sure these tools are used responsibly and for everyone's benefit. So we've looked at our homes, our jobs, and our public systems, and running through all three of those areas, there is one single common thread that ties this whole thing together. And that's the core message right there. It doesn't matter if you're choosing a movie, making a huge business decision, or planning a city's power grid. The AI is the tool, a really powerful one for sure, but it's our values, our judgment, our human wisdom that has to guide how it's used. And all of this leaves us with one final and really crucial question to think about. As this technology gets more and more powerful and becomes woven into pretty much everything we do, who gets to set the rules? Who's responsible for deciding how it gets used and what the guardrails should be? That right there, that's the conversation we all need to be having